Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the second update for the Finish 8 by International Women's Day project pan. And if you haven't seen my intro or my first update, I will have that listed in the description box. But this is a collab between a few ladies here on YouTube and Instagram, and as always I will have them listed in the description box. And what we did is we had 8 categories or prompts that we used to pick products, and then we chose those products, and when we when we finish one, we could add in another for the same category. So our categories were a product that makes you feel confident, a product that makes a statement, a color you feel good in, a product you feel confident you can finish, a color out of your comfort zone, something purple, something you love, and a product that enhances other products. And in my first update I had finished or used up 2 products. So I had used up I had hit pan on the Sleek Ultra Matte version 2 in the purple shade in that palette for something purple, and I had also used up the Body Shop oil in mango, like a dry oil, for something that I feel confident I can finish. And so today I have 4 empties or things I have hit my goal on. And the first one is this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and this was for the category something I feel confident I can finish, and I did. So yeah, I'm very happy this is out of my collection. Though I really like that foundation, so I would consider repurchasing it. I mentioned this in my empties video, but I would sorry, I would consider repurchasing this. I just don't know if the formula, this is the US version, and I'm not sure if the Europe version is the same. So yeah, would repurchase that one. And then we also have the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette, and this was for a color out of my comfort zone. So it was sort of a pun on the name. And my goal was to hit pan, and as you probably can tell, I have. I used this in a few looks, like all over my lid, and sometimes I used it as like a topper. If I had used another shade that I felt was a bit too dark or something, I could just put this all over it and it would lighten it up a bit. So yeah, I use this like every single day in the beginning, like after my first update, and so I was able to hit pan on this pretty quickly. And then another one that I thought I wouldn't be able to finish before the end of this product, but apparently I did. So this I included in my last update, and this was for something purple, even though it's more pink, but I didn't have anything purple. So I included this one, and as you can see, this is completely empty. I thought I was like up here when I put it in last time, but apparently I wasn't. So yeah, I used this up. And then the last thing I hit my goal on is this Sleek PPQ Me, Myself and I palette. Like an eye, not I. And I wanted to hit pan on this purple shade right here, and I don't know if you can tell, but I will include a close-up of it. And this was for a color you feel good in. And I think I said in my last update that I had not used the eyeshadows very much, but that if I just put the work in, I thought I would be able to do it before this update, and I did. This took way longer. Like, this palette is, I think it was released 2012 from Sleek, and I feel like they have changed their formula, so these are a lot more creamy, and so they are just as pigmented as the other shimmery shades they have, which I really love, but they are sort of harder to hit pan on, or you get more uses out of them just because they are so creamy. I don't know, but I finally hit pan on this yesterday, so I'm very happy about that. And I've done a ton of looks with this, but I think I have like 2 or 3 that I'm very happy with that I will include in this video, like right now. So yeah, I'm very happy with those looks, and I'm happy I managed to hit pan on that one. Okay, so now for the updates on the products I still have in this product. And the first one is this Smashbox contouring trio, and I'm working on the shade Contour for a product that makes you feel confident. And I have it on today and on my nose as well, and I really like it. I have been using like bronzer less this month than I've been doing before, and I feel like it sort of suits me better to just do sort of a light contour and take it a little bit up on my chin, and then use a little less of the bronzer, just because I'm so fair. So I have a dip. I don't know if you will be able to tell, but I don't know. Hopefully I can hit pan in 1 month. I'm not completely confident I can do that, but I'm going to try. And then we have the Maybelline like Color Sensational lipstick in 1000 Lavender Voltage, which looks like this. And I promised you last time that I would wear it on my lips in my next update video, so I have it on today. As you can see, it's completely different than what it looks like in the bullet. When you swatch it, it's sort of like a fuchsia purple. But what I do is that I apply it and then I blot my lips, and then I just like tap like this and like smack my lips together, and then I feel like it's a really pretty like spring summer color. So I had a question in my previous update if I would get rid of this if I did not finish it before the end of this product, and no, because I think it's a very pretty like spring and summer color, and I just put it in so that I would try and use it. I haven't used it this month, but I did use it a few times the first month, and maybe I will be able to use it more before the end of this product. But why I haven't used this much is because I have been focusing on this Colourpop Ultra and Hello Kitty Ultra Satin Lip in Tiny Chum. And I mean, I think I'm making great progress. Like if you do like this, you can see a ton of like daylight through the packaging. Maybe not this time. Maybe you can tell, I don't know, but I will insert a picture, because I think I did this last time where I like took the wand and like swooped around, and then I put the wand back in, and where it sort of stayed where you can see through the packaging, I took a photograph of that, and then I took one today, and there was actually a pretty significant difference. So I'm happy you can tell that I am working on this like crazy because I've been wearing it almost every single day. So I don't think I will be able to use it up before the finale, which is next time, but I'm happy I've made a dent in it, and I don't think it will take too much to use it up after this product has ended. Yeah, and then the last thing that I had put in this product in the intro is the Too Faced, oh you can't see the Too Faced Hangover X primer, and I was using this and trying to like, because it has a pump and you like squeeze, or it pumps it out and then it sort of uses a vacuum to get the product out, and I was doing that, but then it stopped pumping out. Like it was so, you know how they go like and so thin, but then you have a, I don't think you will be able to tell, no you won't, because it's super like brown outside because we finally have snow, but so there is a tiny like pipe up that you get the product out in, and I feel like there was so like the pipe is maybe like this high, so there is still product around it, so I cut it open and now there is still quite a lot of product in here. So hopefully I will be able to use this up before the finale. I really hope so. Okay, I think that was all the products I had in this, because even those two that I put in here last time I managed to use up. So I have currently used up 6 products in this product, and the goal is 8, so I'm right on track. I feel like I won't be including new products this time because I feel like I only have 1 month left, and even though I did manage to use up a few products like this month, I just feel like I have nothing, like for the categories that I have that I would include for are something I'm confident I can finish, and I don't feel like I'm confident I can finish anything in 1 month. And then I have like a color you feel good in, and I don't think I would make significant progress in 1 month that it would be like justified to put it in this update. So I'm actually not going to include a new product, and I'm just going to hope that I can use this up before the end of this product and hit pan on the contour shade. And I think those are the two that I might be able to do before the finale, and so I would hit 8 products, but we will see. So don't forget to check out the other ladies and give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you like product pan videos, because that is basically what I do now. I have been trying to do other things this year, so I will leave a few products listed down below. I have one where I tried to hit pan on eyeshadows, like roulette style, in my collection. And then I have one where I tried to make use of my eyeshadow palette collection, so I use one where I use not only that palette, but I only focus on one at a time, so I need to use every shade at least 3 times, and then I do a review of that palette. And I've also done my Makeup Geek eyeshadow collection, and I have a few other videos planned as well. So don't forget to check out the description box and my channel, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!